or if you have the person is happy, automatically the person will say this something for you. Okay, let's continue, Godik.
Okay. Yesterday after the meeting, I was just closing, so I just had a small meeting with Karin. Then I closed. So
Okay.
this morning I worked on the SSL, and I sent an email, request email to Google. And you can see now the SSL is working.
Okay.
And even
And
if you
why the
close,
key there is okay, the key is there.
yes,
Yes, down there. Okay. TLS.
TLS standard, yeah.
Can we
So
check on show original?
original.
Okay. Oh, everything is okay now. Okay, okay, continue.
So this is I did this with automation, and the only part that I didn't do already is the BIMI. So I'm now working on the BIMI. I logged into the bucket a few minutes ago before we started the meeting, and I just realized that I don't have access to the, I think, to the paid version, because now Google is like requires me to have a paid uh, account to be able to use the bucket. I have access to this refunded training, but I think refunded training is also
No, I have disabled that. I have removed payment there.
okay.
I have disabled it. That is why you are not seeing. It's like I have closed it because when I remove the payment on method, that's why we
Uh-huh.
like that. You
Okay.
want to use the bucket?
I wanted to store an image there so that we can reference it in the
Okay. And right now we are storing image in which bucket?
I think you have removed my access to all the buckets from all
Because
projects here.
wait. We have a bucket where we store all our image. I hope I have not deleted it because I have removed some project that was not necessary in terms of FinOps because I need to handle the FinOps part and the DevOps part.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I am decommissioning some project. Okay, send me your email so that I will add you in the Refonte Infini. I believe that I have not deleted it. Believe
I
so.
hope so.
Because I have, it's not that I have removed without access. It's because I have deleted some project to save cost, to avoid some cost.
I hope you have not deleted, because we have a lot of images there.
Yes. Maybe even if we delete, I think there is rollback. Google will not leave us like that. When you delete something, Google gives sometime 30 days or 60 days. Let me check.
So just shared my email.
Yes. Let me connect because the Finos part is very important. If you are building system, then other company will start contacting us. We
Yes.
need to be able to help them if they have even a budget for $500. They can pay us $2,000, and then with $300, we need to be able to make a good infrastructure to pay for infrastructure because we don't want our client or our partner to spend a lot of money on infrastructure.
Yeah.
That is why the FinOps part is very important. Check it here. Mm, Okay, check it. Okay. Even when I remove the payment, it will not delete everything in storage. Okay.
Okay.
for project where I have removed the payment method. We still have all our file there. Okay. If you accept, but you want access only to the bucket or to the entire project?
I think I only need access to the bucket because I just want to store an image there that will have a public URL, then reference it in the DNS record.
And the dashboard is using what to connect to the bucket?
It was using the credentials.
Saves account.
Yeah, service accounts.
Okay. We need access to which buckets here? Wait. I don't know if we create a new bucket for you, or we just give you access to existing bucket.
Maybe because of testing purposes, just give me access to existing. I'm just going to add this one image. It's not like I'm going to add a lot of images.
Let me show. Let me check it.
Sorry.
Tak. Yang bucket. One for the profile. Another bucket. So people. Okay. Okay, doşlarım bakıştan command tipi, logo tipi, external, academic, external, purpose. Okay, user profile. I hope you already work on bucket, so you know how to manipulate it.
Yes.
So you don't make mistake there. Roll. admin. Story from permission to create purpose. Open. Okay, let me send you. Can you click on this link and see if you have access to the bucket?
Yes.
So normally that's where we have all information.
Yeah. It's true.
So you can just create the, because here you have for user profile, font AI, font learning, everything. Okay. This bucket is bucket for image. An image for courses, where are you store them?
It's in response learning.
Oh, you are storing them here in block.
Yes. This response learning. Yeah.
Okay, you can just create maybe you can create something there. A folder maybe called Bimi, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can continue. You have no access.
I think I'm pretty done. So we move to the next
So
person.
you have used what for certificate setbot?
Yes, I used Satbot.
Okay, and it was not hard, it was easy.
Yes, it wasn't so hard. I just updated my automation because other things are already working.
Okay, can you show us the config of setbot that you have done? How you have? Just want to be curious a bit. Okay, you will install it. Okay, you will check if it is exist or not.
Yes.
And about the auto renewal, where did you making the auto renewal automatically?
I think I've done it in the TLS section here. Yeah.
Okay, yes. What? Ensure setbot auto renew via cron. Okay, hour every 3 hours. It means that if it is said if it's expire, we need to wait 3 hours.
Maybe I'll just change this to
Because let's say because your cron is checking every 3 hours. Let's say in the meantime, they said you have expire. What we will do?
I'll just make it the cron run maybe after every 5 minutes.
Every 1 minute. Uh,
1 minute?
yes.
So I'll make 0 hour then 1 minute.
Yes, here you can put the one. Even that one is enough. You see the website of Amazon, even our website that we have online on today, you will never see that the certificate is expired.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a good method or not. I think because you see Google website, if you go on Google, you see that the certificate is expired. I think there is a method to make this in real time.
Okay.
Let's say during the 1 minute you have someone on the website. You imagine that on even on Facebook, on Amazon, even on our website that we have right now, the
Yeah.
certificate is handled there automatically.
Is it Thoughtbot or Cloudflare certificates?
I don't know. I think it's just still let's encrypt.
Okay. I know the Cloudflare ones expire after 15 years.
Can you ask to ChatGPT how to auto renew Sellbot certificate
Okay.
or without zero downtime service? Because by using Chrome like this, it seems like if you choose, let's say 3 hours of you put there, it means that during those 3 hours, if someone go on website, even if someone receive the email,
With zero downtime, right?
yes, with zero downtime.
Downtime.
Can we scroll down a bit?
Okay.
No, up. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Scroll up. Okay. It seems like Segbook guilty auto renewal. Okay. Okay. Normally, to avoid zero downtime, use the certificate to be renewal maybe 7 days before it expire. Do you have that rule?
No, I don't think
Yes,
I have that.
right now, the certificate is 3 months, 90 days. It means that you can set up the auto down renewal or maybe 5 days before the expiration date. In that
Okay.
case, you are right, you can put there 3 hours. If you put 3 hours at in the beginning, it means that you need to make the auto renewal maybe 7 days before the expiration date. Ah, can you go in ChatGPT again? uh, for system-based filtering for front job, can we scroll down? Scroll down. What zero downtime zero? The zero downtime ChatGPT is giving here is the fact that you don't want to set bot at this automatically. Scroll down. Check and simulate auto renew. Ask to ChatGPT how to renew. Ask him that you want a setup that will auto renew the certificate 7 days before the expiration date. Oh,
7 days. For the expiry date already. For the
yes.
expiry.
See, I think this is the kind of
They're giving us a bash. Is it a bash or a shell?
shell can be something. You can ask him to do that. You see, it means that you know that you can embed that shell inside the Ansible.
Yeah.
And embedded any kind of language, even Python, Shell, ESANS, but on directly. So you can ask to ChatGPT to choose the better option, because right now ChatGPT will give you a lot of options. Ask
Yeah.
ChatGPT to give you choose the better solution for this auto renewal. So he will help us to
Best option.
yes for this auto. Okay. Okay, scroll down. Ask him what about the option for renewal 7 days before.
Option to renew 7 days before.
Okay, ask ChatGPT to compare those 3 options. The cron, the system one, and the 7 they've done before. Yes, scroll down. What final recommendation? Use the cron job with custom script. You want resilient and lock. No, ask ChatGPT to compare both.
Compare
The 7 day, the
3 options, huh?
yes, the 3 option. Cron, system, and 7 day before.
Run system
7 day before.
before.
Oh, they already have that because cron job default 30 day. Okay. It means that the cron and the system timer, they already have the day done before, right?
Yes.
They already include that. You can confirm that to ChatGPT. It means that the cron and system already have they are renewal the certificate some day before the expiration date. Cron and system they renew the certificate. It seems like they already increase the inside.
Yeah,
Do you-
according to renewal.
Yes.
So
So you have used cron. Okay, that can be okay. Scroll down a bit. Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, ChatGPT is giving 7 days, but that will not use it. As with ChatGPT, it means that cron and system already increased. the renewal before the expiration date. Okay, it means that you are good. What you have done is okay. Okay, so this will renew by default before 30 days. Can you check in your code again? Let's see what we have in your Ansible code. Okay. How can we be sure that or you can copy and give that to ChatGPT? Ask him if that will
Let me put the 3 hours that I had done and
okay. Ask him if this will renew the certificate 30 days before the expiration date.
is this going to renew 2 days before?
Okay. Because you have okay. It said that yes.
Yeah, this line. Yeah.
Okay. That this line is the name. Can we scroll down? What is okay? We have this. Can we scroll down? Can you scroll down? Yes, scroll down. Can you scroll up? I just want to see the part of code. Is saying that create, but
It's job. The job is
yeah, that is only the name of the job. But where is the
yeah.
code exactly? Because this is Ansible. You have the name, you have job. Okay. That's okay. That is the code. That's the code.
Yeah, that's
Because
correct.
we have yes, that is the code. Set but renew is a command, is the command. Yes,
Yes.
hyphen quite and system. Okay. That is the okay. That's very good. That's very good. Because when this command will run, that we call setbot with all his system, with everything from setbot. And inside the setbot code, we have this logic here, this script here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So okay. That's good. Okay. And what is your next step now?
It's just the BIMI.
No,
That's
not
my
the
next step. So I'm just going to add it in the bucket, then try to configure to the domain or
okay.
the TNS. Yeah.
Have you made the test on med tester and you have 10 on 10?
Okay. I didn't use the mail tester because those other configurations are the ones that we had the previous day, the ones that hit 9.9. I've just added the SSL certificates on top of what I had, and I haven't changed the other configuration. So it's 9.9, the worst.
Okay. So you will got your BIMI and you also have the Java, the SQL part. You have not finished them now. And also the scrapping part.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have anything to share?
No, I don't have anything to share for now.
For Java, you are familiar with because for Java, I think you need to use Maven, you know Maven?
I'm not familiar with the Java, but
Okay, you will learn. You will try to learn
yes, I'll try to learn. Yeah.
because the email system for some people, for in some case, can be in Java, right, Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Most of the big company they use Java, right, Emmanuel? Emmanuel,
Yes, I'm here.
I say most big company use Java for even their email system for everything.
So
Yes.
but I think the languages now just come in when they have already set up the SMTP servers. So when the SMTP servers are well configured, then they use now these other languages, the Node.js, I mean the JavaScript, Python, and all that. With the help of the SMTP users that have been created, they can use now those users to send the emails.
Yes, but you have like Melvis. Melvis is code with SQL, with PHP. So if you want to create some API to
Yeah.
automatically create some campaigns, so even if a company have created their system with SMTP, and we need to create some API, some dashboard that we connect to the system, or maybe they are developer, they are using Java.
Yeah.
What you will do? Maybe Java will be the good option.
Yes.
For Melvis, it's done with PHP, but they're also accepting Python and Java. But the person who is working with PHP can go deeper inside the Melvis code and make some personalization.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Do you have anything to share?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Good. Okay. Let's continue. Next person.
Okay, I will be the next. Let me share my screen. So yesterday after the meet, we had a call with Godric. So to explain a bit on how to process with the configuration and how to make the DKIM work correctly. And then I worked on the training. And this morning,
Have you been able to achieve it? Can you run your playbook and show us, or hit email show us if everything is okay?
so okay. So I've only done the configuration today, and what I had is so this is I may say the original message from one I sent, and still I had the DKIM issue. So we will see that together later also with Godric. And before that, I tested on Mail Tester, and I had like 6 out of 10. So we will see that together. And I didn't work on the Ansible part yet, so I don't have the playbook for the configuration of the server yet.
Okay.
So that's what I did. Yeah.
So what you did yesterday was to continue having meeting with Godric,
Yes.
and after the
And
meeting, you have
after the
done.
meeting, I worked on the training immediately. And
You
this
spend how
morning,
many hours on training?
maybe like an hour and 45 or 2. Yes.
Okay, and after that, you did what?
After that, I was out. And this morning, before doing this configuration, so I did a little research because I will have a meet with an intern this afternoon about how the attention mechanism process and why it causes image distortion. So I did a research on that. And then that's when, after that, only that I worked on the configuration. And
I have not
that's
understood very well. This morning, repeat again, please repeat again what you did this morning. I have not understood.
okay.
Understand very
Okay.
well.
So this morning I did a little research because I will have a meet with an intern this afternoon.
Okay.
So I did a research on what we will talk about. So it's about why she has an image distortion when she did a predicting image.
Okay.
And yeah, and after I did the configuration. And that's all from my end. So after this configuration will
Which configuration?
the configuration of the server, like the postfix, the
What did you
open the
yeah.
game.
What did you do?
Okay, let me. The main. So I add those configurations: the host name, the origin, the destination, and then also create the configuration of the open DKIM. So I created the key and also the Cloudflare. I did this manually yet.
Okay. But you have your Ansible playbook that can do that for you.
Yes, in this, but I did manually for this time.
Okay. And what is your next step now?
So my next step is to make this the DKIM work, and then I will continue on automating with Ansible, so automating the whole process.
Your next step is to do what?
To make the DKIM,
That's
the
your next
issue
step.
with the DKIM.
Your next step is not to culture with someone who will show you that.
Yes, we will make a call with Godric to do
Yes,
that.
that's your next step because you will not spend time. I think
Yes.
Evans Franco already finished with this step. Okay. Have you started working on the RGNS part?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Try your best to finish it as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Because so that we will move forward to the third step, to the number 3 step. Okay, do you have anything to share else? To share again?
Not for the moment.
Okay. Good. Okay, let's continue with next person.
All right, so I'm gonna continue. Yesterday after the meeting, when Kodrick and Karin had the code, I say that I collect the comment that I used on my configuration, on my SMTP configuration, and I store it. I store it in a file. Yeah, I store it in a file so that I can just copy it and do the configuration quickly.
Your file is empty.
So Yes.
We need to see your conf. Maybe we can ask question about some command, something there.
And this is the postfix
No,
config.
no, just continue. Don't explain. If we want you to explain, I will ask you. Because I think that you already explained this yesterday, even after
Yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah. And the evening I started when Gojek said to me that I can say that I can import my configuration. So I started to import it yesterday, and I had the 7.9 out of 10 on
Yesterday, your
my
goal was
test.
to fix the DKIM. Have you finished fix the DKIM? Because when
Mm,
I say what is your next step, I want to ask you, you need to tell me about your next step. What you have done about your next step. Because your goal yesterday was to finish fixing your DKIM and have 10 on 10 or something 9 on 10.
I've not really fixed the leaking because
Why?
where is image? Let me. I had the same like Godric had yesterday.
You have the same?
Image. I have the same like Godric had yesterday about the leaking when I tried to test it on Glocks app.
Yes. Go on Gmail, send something, show us. If DKIM is working, you will see that on Gmail.
I can do that no sir because there is the current config. So
Yes, click on the Gmail. You have a screenshot for Gmail here that you have
yeah,
yesterday.
here.
That is your DKIM.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means that DKIM was good. Go again. Tell us how you have set up a DKIM. You can go maybe
Mm,
in your file. You will remember your file where you save all your config there. Maybe just locate the DKIM path.
yeah. I Here I set up the taking post.
Make control find and find just DKIM and explain us.
Yeah, on this post, taking conf, open taking conf, and after that I
Yes,
create
explain us, explain us.
the
How did you do to get this file?
I
The
asked ChatGPT. I didn't go deeper in that, sir. I just asked ChatGPT and test it, and it works, and I kept the file.
You asked to ChatGPT,
Yes, sir.
where is the public key there? Where is the private key there?
The key is on this say that on this file, stored on this file.
I mean the
And
public, the private
here,
public.
the public key is stored in this technology of default.txt file.
Okay. And what and where is the command
And
used to?
to create a
Yes,
booking,
yes, yes, yes.
yeah, I forgot to add that.
You have not saved your command. You just save config. You did not save the command line.
Not sure because I just click the button up to see my history comments. So I forgot to copy it and paste it here.
Are you serious?
Yes, sure.
So you copy thing, you did not copy the command. How you do to restore your setup?
Just find it in my where is the I'm gonna just look at in my in my in my ChatGPT story.
Yes, locate there and show me. Mm. So you became a West Austin like this instead of having in your document the command that you have used the setup files. Because you have just copied the setup and without copying the command line that you have used.
I forgot that, sir. That part.
Gordon, you did not ask him to copy his command too.
I thought he will remember to do that. I don't know how he arranges his maybe work.
Because
You know,
yeah, I'm surprised.
they
This is
are working
basic code. They
differently.
ask him to copy his config file, he copy without copying the command line.
I forgot it, sir. I was tired, so I forgot that part.
But you know that you must do that, but you have forgot, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Because
Yeah. Yeah.
okay. So what is your next step?
My next step
You will
is
not copy command now. You will not copy those command now. You will take your time. All command that you are using, you will take your time. You will not do even to copy. You may test them again. What is your next step?
my next step is to finish this playbook to use Ansible to config the SMTP server.
Yes, but on mail tester, you still have again 7.5 on 10. It means that go
Yeah.
on Slack and screenshot that you share with us.
Yeah.
Check there.
It's
Score is not good.
Mhm.
It means that you still have something to improve there. I don't know why. If you check score for Godin, which is 9.9. You see that you have again something to improve.
Yep.
Have you take time go and check the output that have been give you by mail tester? Because when mail tester give you an output, if you scroll down, you check, you will see all maybe where the problem is coming from. Because for now, for Godric, it is because we have the dot work. If we were using .com, we should have 10 on 10 with the Godric conf. So we need to come here and check, read everything, try to understood. Mm?
Yep.
If you scroll down, they're saying that the DKIM sign, the from is suspicious, but the penalty that you have for the from is minus 0.49. You have what? Other bad IG, untrusted TGL. Okay, that is what good you have. the TDL not work. That's not the real bad issue. Similar message. Maybe you also need to change the content of the message.
All right.
Have similar message. Can you scroll down?
I think the negative 1.985 is really critical.
Yes, that is the message. If you change that, that will increase. If you check.
Oh, I send the same message.
Yes. Can you scroll down? Where it say vous n'êtes pas authentifié. Authentifié. Yes, here. What we have here. Click there. Yes. DKIM. There's no really nothing here. Can you scroll down? Message. The message was there. Okay. The message. So if you scroll up, maybe we change the content of your message. Up there. Yes, that can be something that we have. The other one is about the TDL. But for the TDL, we will not change the TDL for now. Okay. What is your next step?
The next step is to finish this automation.
And if the automation
Right.
doesn't work, what we will do?
I am ask Godric.
Okay, because Godwin already finished on with that. So
Yeah.
you can play with
Also-
the automation. Maybe today at the end we don't finish with us at week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Karin finished her config. I do some research about Java, the script Java
No. After that, your next step, you can do some research about the certificate. And
all right.
can you go on your Gmail, on email, don't miss the that you receive from Gmail. You also have the RDNS. When I said thing that you will do, note them down. You have the certificate, the BIMI, and the RDNS part, the FBL2.
All right.
You have those 4 points. Certificate, BIMI, RDNS, FBL.
FPL.
Can you click on
I've
this?
did the research about the RDNS.
But you have not applied them. Research
Yeah.
is just research. That's it. We want the setup or something that will work.
Yeah,
Click on your,
but
we check if the certificate not.
we need to have an access on the web edge to configure it. So
No,
that's why.
what. I told you yesterday, if it is okay with RTNX, during the presentation, you will ask me to go and make the configuration. I will share my screen and you will guide me. You will say, Ivan, go there and do this. Once
All
you
right.
you have all the steps, you note them down. You will ask me, you will guide me how to do it. Check the email that you have sent to your Gmail and let's see if the certificate. No, go in email box. The certificate. You have resent. Where is it? Yes, that test one. Click. Just click on email. Okay, let's check certificate. I think it's because Godric have set up the certificate. Click on moi. No. À moi. Click there. Certificate is okay because Godric have made the setup. Godric,
No, I think maybe, I don't know if Franco, did you do any Let's Encrypt or OpenSSL?
Necessary. I don't think so, but I did a certificate when I was asking you about the common name on the certificate. That let me.
Yeah, I think he has done the Let's Encrypt, I can see. chatbot and all that stuff. I think he did that.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. I've already did that.
Can you show us where you have you stored them in your file?
No, I
Hmm?
skipped.
It means that
No,
you have
sir.
not done it because you do it, you have done something, but you have not understood. It seems like
No, sir, because
you just execute something.
let's say that I copied postfix and to open DKIM because I struggle a lot on that open DKIM. So I copied that first and I did that. I might go slowly on how I did because I followed the step to create my own config.
I have not understood nothing. I am we are talking about the certificate things, but you did not tell us that you have made the configuration about the certificate. It means that you have just copied the command and you maybe address it down. Maybe it means that you have just copied command and you did not understood what the command is doing. If it is the case, you need to work again on certificate part. Have you understood everything about the certificate?
Not really a lot of things.
It is working, but you have not understood the other thing. It means that you will restart on it again. Hmm? Let's say
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
the Godi case, he sent me on yesterday and he have a red lock. A red lock mean that the certificate is not good. Let's say we have an issue, even maybe a client have an issue. He's sending email and he have that red lock. And then he asks you to solve the issue. If you have understood how certificate work, you will just say, oh, this red lock, it's because you don't have certificate. Or maybe it's because your certificate is expired. I will solve it for you. Are you getting me?
Mhm.
Yes. So you need to work again on certificate until you understand it very well. What happened when I don't have certificate? What happened when my certificate is expired? What is the consequence when I have set up my SMTP and then I have not put certificate there?
All right. I'm not go deeper on that part, so I need to.
Yes, you need to go deeper because everything DKIM, DKIM, SPF, FBL, all those small things that we are putting, they have a consequence when we don't put them. And we need to be able to know all those consequences. When one of those tools are not there, what happened when the DKIM is not set up? What happened when the DMARC is not set up? What happened when the certificate is not set up? And so on, and so on. What are the consequences? Hmm?
Mhm.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So before you move to automation, you need to be familiar with to understand the certificate. Maybe Godric can explain that to you very quick, but you need first to make some research.
Yeah,
You have
that
Hmm?
part I skipped to go deeper because you said last time about when I said to more understand about DMARC, DKIM, something like that, and you just said to me, you don't need to go deeper," uh, and I am a little bit confused, so I skipped the
yes.
part
The problem with
to
the
go
certificate
deeper
is that
on the SSL part. So
I am not asking you to go down deeper. When I ask you, because if you want to go deeper on SSL, you need to understand the encryption. Why maybe they are using 262 long encryption, the length of the encryption. You need to learn cryptography. That is where you want to go deeper in SSL. So everything that I have explained to you, that does not mean that this is the deeper part of SSL. If you want to go deeper in SSL, you need to learn cryptography. You know cryptography?
Yes, sir.
Did you see in my explanation here, I have said about the cryptography? No, all the part that I have explained is only the basic one. Keep in mind that some people have PhD in cryptography, so they have studied in 10 years. So if you want to go deeper in certificate, even me, I am not really qualified to explain that part onto you. I am just explaining that like a technical user. Because me as a technical user who is trying to make the setup about the core email system, I will ask myself, what happened if I don't set up? What are the consequences if I don't set up the SSL certificate? What will happen? What will be the penalty? And that's not to go deeper. That's the basic understanding about the SSL.
Okay.
Like now, when you are running this command, sudo mpssl new something like that, you see that hyphen x 509,
Mm,
because you can
not.
yes, if you want to go down deeper, it means that you need to understand all those parameters to make sure the
Yeah.
encryption of your certificate is very powerful.
Yes.
But you see, we are not I am not asking you to try to understand all those parameters. When you are creating the DKIM, DKIM will ask you if you want to create 1024 bits, something like that, or 516, right?
Mhm.
The encryption type, you can have 1024, 516, and when you use 716, they will say that your encryption is not powerful. That's when we are going down deeper. But right now, we are just technical user. Is that okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Like now you are working with DKIM, you are familiar with it, you can explain it. That is the same thing that I am request for the system certificate. And you also have the RGNS.
Yeah, I've not yet say that uh, do it, but I I follow some stories because we need to go on OVH, and there we configure it and go on Cloudflare to say that to create a tape for IPv6, and the for the name we use this one.
So do you want me to share the screen and will show me step by step how to do that?
All right.
I don't want to waste my time.
Yeah, can do that.
Can you show me step by step?
All right. I'll show you then.
If you are not very sure that you can show me step by step, don't waste my time.
Let me check a bit and NS lookup on the VP address. So
What you will check here, you are going on the dashboard. It means that you have not ask ChatGPT to give you a dashboard or maybe a step by step. What are you looking here? You will not ask it
No,
that.
I I asked ChatGPT about that, sir.
What and where is the step by step? So if I go on OVR dashboard, what I will do? I will go on which let's see that.
No, I forgot the tab, but we manage the IP when we on the IPv4 column click the three dots and click on manage IPs, and we are redirected on another page. There are IPv6, IPv4, and the domain name. And we change the domain name on the IPv4 column, and we can't modify the domain name on
Okay. And for the Cloudflare, you have access to Cloudflare. I don't need to do nothing to Cloudflare. Okay, let me share my screen.
all right. For the Cloudflare, like we create a record step aids.
No, for Cloudflare, you don't need to explain that to me because you have access to Cloudflare. It means that you have control on everything. Uh, uh, okay, I am here on OVH. Where should I go?
Can you go on bare metal cloud on top?
Metal here.
Yep.
Okay, and then
And on the second one, virtual private server.
here. Or
No, yeah.
okay. And the next
I don't know. I don't know which of them is the because.
you have access to server. You can ask this server will tell you something like that.
But in our case, it's already
Good
the
week.
name of the domain already set up.
The server, we can retrieve the name of the VPS. A
I
command.
think because we've altered the host name, it will just show the host name. Initially, before we did that, it could have shown.
Okay. And
Yeah,
in
but I
this
think
case,
it's the first one, maybe. Yeah,
you
first
see?
one. It's the first one. I
Okay,
remember.
let's try. Franco, what is the next step? Let this page load. Okay, you are here. You believe that it's here.
You go on the IP section,
IP
IP
Yeah.
section,
here,
and yeah,
here,
yeah, and you see that three dots.
here.
Yeah, you can hit it,
Okay. And next
and you see the manage my IPs.
here.
Yep,
Okay. And then
and yeah, you see that it's for the first one it's okay. On the second one, we need to copy that IPv6.
this
No, on the IP address column.
here,
No, IP address column below the VPS IP. Yeah, you
here.
can copy that.
You want this
Yes, sir.
to do what?
To to to, I want to use that to create a new record on Cloudflare.
A new record for what? Which record do you want to create?
A 4A.
And okay, it's a record.
It's like a tape A, but
Okay.
let's say that. But we use it for IPv6, so that's why we used A.
That is okay.
Yes, so
Let me send screenshot so that you are right. Whether you have not, I have not make a mistake. You are setting, okay, you are using this to set up what?
to change that you see on the RDNS column.
To change this, which one?
Yes, yeah. To change that to mail that technology app that work. That because if you try to modify that, I think it's not working. It will not work. So that's why we need to.
Can you explain to him?
Um,
Nice, yeah.
the reverse DNS is already set, so I think these other guys can also see it set already. Maybe
You say?
the reverse DNS is done. There's part that needs to be modified. He just needs to tell us the part that needs to be modified. It's already set.
Have you
Because-
understood, Franco?
Yes, sir.
The only thing that you have to do here was to tell us that the reverse DNS is already set up.
Yeah, that's why I told that when I
And when
tried.
you are asking for this, many ISP will not accept this. Because if we use this,
Because
are-
we only use the IPv4. That's why we.
and why do you want to use the IPv6?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know, sir.
And why you are asking, you were asking
It's
for
up to. It's up to our configuration.
No. You was here and you see this everything here. Instead of telling us that the RDNS is already set up for IPv4, you are asking IPv6. Hmm? You are asking for IPv6. Emmanuel,
Yeah.
it is clear for
I'm
you.
now reading on the reverse DNS, but I heard Franco saying that the first one is okay. So he will try to do it for the second one. Meaning he recognized that the first one was okay, but the second one, he just want to demonstrate how to do it.
I have not understood. Franco said that Godik is the one
No, he
who
said that. I heard him. When he started, he said, click on the three dots to come to this place. He said that the first one is okay. So let him play with the second one. He said that.
Because the first one is already set up. So
I have not. Karin, have you understood that?
Yes.
Because
I mean, let me explain.
no. What I have understood is that when you came here, you asked me to copy this. You asked me to copy this, and then I started
No,
copying this.
he said the first one is okay. So let play with it. Let's do the second one. That was what he said. The
Because
first
what
one
I
is okay.
understood, is Godric would tell me that the first one was okay.
No, he said it. Franco said it because I'm reading my research that I've done on it. So I was excited looking at what he was doing. And so when he said it was okay, I say yeah, yeah. So then he said he should play with it. That's why he said copy it for him.
No,
That's why he
no.
said.
When he came here,
But you have the recording. If you have the recording, you can go back. You see that he said it.
okay. Sango, what do you want to do with this?
I just want to show you how to configure an DNS file. So
So one
good.
question:
So
RDNS, what? RDNS is already configured or not?
it's already configured, sir. You see that RDNS name mail that
No. What?
technology.
I have a question. The RDNS is already configured or not?
It's already configured.
Hmm?
It's already configured, sir.
And what you were trying to do when you asked me to copy this?
To show you how to configure the RDNS. Like for the IPv4, it's already configured, and then show to maybe my teammate that we do like that. Copy the IP address, paste it on the Cloudflare, and add the name, domain name, and change this RD reverse DNS name. Like on the second rows on the reverse DNS column, we got VPS dash 23 and so on and so on. And for the first one, we got the host name. So we need to change that by doing that. I have said copy the IP, paste it on Cloudflare, and so on, so on.
My question is, why do you want us to change this? That is my question. What do you want us to copy this? To do what? What's the purpose?
No, I mean, it's not that my purpose to use the IPv6,
Okay. Maybe
but to show how to configure their DNS. And that's all, not my purpose on copy the IPv6 and
Yes, go to the maybe what?
okay. Maybe let's say we have a new domain and the domain that we are not using in the system now, and we want to now do the configuration of that domain, reverse DNS for that new domain to this server. What do we do? Maybe that is maybe the question you should ask to just confirm maybe if he understands it, because that will explain better.
Okay, you can respond to that question, Franco.
oh, sorry, can you take it?
Let's say we have a domain called godric.com, and we want to use that domain in our email server. How do we configure the RDNS for that domain?
RDNS, first of all, we need to create the host name, like test.godric.com, like that.
Mhm,
And when we here in that UI, we got the IP,
mhm,
origin, service, and the RDNS one. The the default name on that RDNS one, it's not our domain. So we need to we have to change that name to relate with related with our domain name.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. And in that case, we need to copy the IP, create a new tape, record tape A. We assign the value this IP. This IP should the value and the name should the domain name.
The reverse DNS is only done here in the dashboard. We don't need to do it
Yeah.
on the DNS or anywhere.
Yeah,
Here.
I've had the look with the terminal when I type the NS lookup and the IP, and it's already set up.
I think what Godric is wants to know is where here in this dashboard do you change the um, do
Yeah,
you set the reverse DNS?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
you see that icon.
Which one?
Okay, you see the icon edit icon.
Here?
Yeah,
Or which one?
yeah,
This
you can. Let me. Yeah.
or this?
We can use on the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, and there we paste the domain name.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's
Uh,
all. By default, it's not.
now this
By
is for
default,
Emmanuel.
Yes.
Should we add this here?
When you want to change what Franco said, I'm just reading and I've learned something from what he said. When you come to this part, my public IP addresses and associated services, you already have your IP address, so you put it there. Then you now add the reverse DNS. What are you reversing? The original domain name is technologyhub.work. And you want this IP address to point to mail.technologyhub.work. So you now type the mail.technologyhub.work, aligning with the IP. The IP address is the server IP address, the particular server that you are going to use. So he was again saying that when you are done, you go to Cloudflare and point this IP with this mail.technological hub. We have the A name and we have the AA, the 4A names. So I heard him mention of the A name and the 4AA names. So I will research on that and build from what he said.
Okay. My question is, should we replace this name by mail.technologywork? Can we
No,
have
hold on. The first one is IMO, the version 4. The second one is version 6.
yes?
Currently, we are using the version 4. So you don't need to work with the version 6.
Can you
But he
use
wanted to demonstrate that so that those that have not, like me, I will learn from what he has done. So he did a good work.
okay? My question is, can we use both IP4 and IP6?
Currently, the standard one is IP4. The IP6 is for some specific stuff. So not everybody can have access with your version 6.
Go dig you. Can we use both IP6 and IP4?
I haven't researched on that, to be honest. But I think if you set IP4, it will work for like most of your stuff.
Darin, you?
I've not done research about that also.
Franco, you?
No, sir. I've not did the research about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try to discuss with ChatGPT. We'll see what
All
it
right.
is. Let me open a new chat here. This is a new chat. Okay. What is the question? Tell me.
Can we use IP6 in place of IP4?
No,
But
please,
most
what use? So,
Can we use both IP?
okay. Can
no,
we
it is only few people use the version 6.
because in the future we will not use in the future, even in 10 years, company will not use again on IP4 because IP4 is
Yes,
dead. That's why IP6 have been created. So if
yes.
IP6 have been created, it means that any place where there is a use of IP4, the IP6 can be used there. So let's try to discuss with ChatGPT and say, okay, go ahead with question, Franco.
Can we use both IPv4 and IPv6? I forgot the question.
For image,
For yes, yeah.
Hmm?
just maybe ask specifically for email servers. Can we use IP4 and 6
For
for configuration of email server?
Let's put this. DNS.
Okay.
Okay. And then
I think it should have the same domain name.
okay. I'll do this.
Okay.
Okay. Is that okay for you? So we're gonna set up this, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you will go to church and implement it. What I will do on my channel is to release things.
Just
Yeah.
click on that and change it.
Okay. So save. Then we propagate.
And you had an error because you don't set up a record of type A.
Can you go and set up it? Yeah. Where is that code file? Okay, this code file. Can you set up Franco? Share your screen and let me set up. So right now you will try to use both two IP because ChatGPT is saying that when we have both, the IPv6 will be for redirection, right, Emmanuel?
Yes. Okay.
Because ChatGPT is recommend us to use both. So
Okay.
from now you start trying to see how you can use both. Good day, Garin and Emmanuel. It means that you need to update your Ansible so that you will also create an RR record.
Yes.
See here at the record we choose the A, and here the mail. Okay. And here the IPv6. Yeah, I think the error is gone now
Okay.
because we've set this up.
Okay. The error is gonna.
All right.
Let me share my screen and show. Okay. The error.
Share that IP in
In
the
the
chat.
okay. Let me
Yeah,
share.
the IP is already in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is okay now.
Yeah.
What is this? Check if you have alert. This is okay. Nothing. Everything is good. Let me try to refresh. Okay, everything is good. So what we do now is according to ChatGPT, common scenario. If email is your mail server, PTL. What is PTL, Emmanuel?
Oh, I'm now reading on it.
No, what mean PTL? Can you call me Franco, Godric, Karin, Emmanuel?
PTR is the same as RDNS.
Yes, but
It's
RDNS, we know that it's reverse DNS, reverse domain name server. PTL is
pointer record,
Wanna
like that.
pointer record, yeah.
pretty record.
Pointer.
Pointer.
Oh, point of record.
Yeah, pointer.
Pointer record.
Puerto Rico. Okay.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico. Okay. And A is for IPv4, right?
Yes, sir. And the type A4 is for IPv6.
Okay. So IP4 and IP6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And about the SPF, what do we do here? We use different IP address or we use the same IP? Because in SPF, I think we have IP inside the SPF record.
I think we do the bot.
Franco?
Yes, sir. You should do the both.
Okay, good. So you will starting working on both. ChatGPT is asking, okay, let's check for benefit. This ensure joint stack delivery with full DNS alignment, improve mail acceptance at Gmail, Outlook, and so on. Okay, this is PTL. Okay, and okay, when can you use the same RDNS value? You can point both here, here. Okay, forward, reverse. Let's try to see this first. Using both. Okay, using both amplifier each impedance. Associated but I will move to same host name if only. I am checking the benefit of using both. Okay. What the benefit for using, because we will not use it if we cannot locate exactly the benefit that it will bring to us, right?
Yes.
We need to find benefit. What are the benefits for using? Okay, this can be good. Some user okay, special Asia out of only have okay. Your savings might be inaccessible to those user. Okay, this can be interesting. Ongotic.
Yeah.
This can be interesting. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Shimmy. Improve trust. Okay. Some of its artists system gave on better. This is reputation score. Okay. Just start by 7. It chance your email and inbox into spam. About okay. Right now, unleash compatibility. Access clear button over any project work. Songo Academy and compare network and the ABCs. Show service. Share reduce standard ABCs. Development from that process. There's address security. Organize. That's okay. Okay. You will start using both now. Do I need something to make on my side? I think I've done this. It's okay.
Yeah. I think that is okay. Yeah.
Okay. It is up to you now to make different setup on Cloudflare. Okay. Franco, do you have something to share else?
Nothing, sir. I think I'm down.
Okay. Let's make sure we express some Emmanuel.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So I was basically reading the reverse DNS when Franco walked me through. So he had
No, this morning.
actually,
What you have, because you have not worked yesterday. You were
yeah. So I was reading on the reverse DNS. I did a note on it. So I was reading on it, but I later realized. So when Franco was doing the presentation, I realized that actually he was enlightening me on how to go about it. So I can now say I can do the reverse DNS.
Yes, what you have done this morning time.
Yes, I was researching on reverse DNS and reading about it.
Only it. You have worked for around
Yes.
how many hours this morning time?
No, it was 1 hour before the meeting.
Okay. Because the time zone is Ghana is not the same like time zone here. The gap is how many hours between your time zone?
Sometimes it is 3 hours, sometimes it is 2 hours.
Okay. Okay. Hope you will continue working on good stuff, and tomorrow you will share us everything that you have done.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your next purpose? What is your next step?
Yes, my next step was to do the reverse DNS and to do the PTR and to understand them when and how to use them. And
Yes, but last time, when our last meeting was on Tuesday, what was your next step?
yes, my next step was the reverse DNS.
Yes, with the automation. I think that you have, yes, the automation and the SMTP setup, because you have not finished with it.
No, it's left with the reverse DNS, the FBL, and the BIM. BIMI. It
Yes,
is
the
left with
PIM.
our.
But you have not have you finished with automation?
Automation, I've not started. I did the manual one first. So I'll
Okay.
just, yes.
Your
So
next
I'll do the automation. When I'm done with the manual one, before I can do the automation.
yes, but you mean that you have now the RDNS, the certificate, the BIMI?
Certificate, that one, I've done it long time.
No.
When you check my mail, when you check the mail that I sent, I did it long
Even if
time.
you did it, you need to explain that to us.
Yeah.
You have just to like Franco setting using something without know how it works.
Oh no, I actually did it. I think I talk about it. Was it Monday that I did it, and I've done it in a way that automatically it's automatic renewal. Yeah. So that one I did it long time. Let me.
Okay.
Let
And
me
what
check
is your score on mail tester?
my score is 9. It's left with the DKIM that I have to fix. I have to fix something small over there. That's the only thing that is left. So when you check the date, 15, I did the certificate a long time.
Okay. The magic. Okay. So what is your next step?
So my next step
Yes.
is to
Do the automation.
the reverse, the FBL, the fallback loop to understand it, when to use it.
Okay.
Then, because I have to also make sure that I get 10 over 10 or yes, 10 over 10 to see that the distance is working well. So I have to work around the DKIM and the 1 or 2 stuff on it. So it is all about the reverse, the PT, the FBL. I have to understand it and implement it. So I'm going to do a research on it.
Okay. But the main part that you need to work on it is also the automation.
Yes. So when I'm done with this stuff and it is working, then I try to link up with Franco, Godric, and how they did their automation. Then they'll help me.
Okay. Because I want that you when I say automation, like Gote have make his own automation. I think he have 1 or 2 script. When he run it, that will create everything like magic.
So that one I wanted to start with the automation first before the manual. And I think he told me Friday that, is it Friday or Saturday, one of the days, that I should do the manual first to understand it. So when I'm okay with the manual, then I can now write the steps that I will do with the automation. Then I'll play with it and see that it is working well.
Okay. And don't forget to include the IPv6. You can make some research on IPv6 and really get the benefit. Why we should.
I have
we
seen it. I said that the IPv6, some companies are using it, others are not using it. When you look at Africa, when you check, you say those that are using J5, that is Asia, the internet, the fifth generation, they are using it a lot. But those who are not using the fifth generation in most part of Africa, they are still using V4. But in future, the benefit is that in future, everything will move to the V6. So it's better I align myself with that one.
Okay. Bode, Karina, and Franco, all of you, you need to implement the IPv6 in your configuration. Use both.
Yes,
So even
yes,
that,
sir.
Bode, for your side, you need to update again all your config.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of stuff. I
Yes.
I have the skeleton of everything. Just top up on that, on
Okay.
postfix and or DKIM, and also the SSL part maybe.
Okay. I am
I think
thinking.
I should be able to do it by tomorrow when we have a meeting. Then it should be okay. The automation. Now I'm just going to do this on the automation part, not like the manual part again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I am thinking how we can simulate to make sure that the IPv6 is working. Let's say maybe we have another domain, and on that domain, we set up that to receive from that domain, we will only receive from IPv6. You see?
Mhm.
And then you make a setup on technology.work. Because you are using both, and maybe we have another domain like Dreamwork. I think we also set up that domain, and we set up that domain only for IPv6.
Okay.
And by doing so, you will try to send email to that domain and see if that will go or not.
Okay.
By doing so, we are sure 100% that our IPv6 is working well. Because the only way to test that our IPv6 is work, maybe there is tool online that we can use to make sure that our IPv6 SMTP server is working well. You can try to find that.
Okay.
Okay.
Though I'm just reading and saying that maybe IPv6 is limited. Like maybe not a lot of receivers maybe support it for now.
For now, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in future, but that is future. So if we are able to do move the version 4 and version
Yes,
6,
but if you are looking because you are in Africa, you see ChatGPT say some company in Asia they are
Mhm.
supporting only IPv6,
Okay.
only IPv6.
Yeah. That's why for now it's recommended you do both, like both of them.
yes.
You do like the dual configuration. You've done the IPv6 and also the IPv4. So just in case 4 fails, then 6 will work in those maybe the Asian countries that only support IPv6.
Yeah.
Okay. And how can we test that our IPv6 is really safe? Let me ask that to chat. Okay, you can check in the header. I think during the sending, even we use command line, we can if it is IPv6. Okay, I think the right question is this. Okay. Let me share the screen. I'll show you. So
Okay.
the next testing, this is how we be testing. Be sure. Okay, this is the question I asked to ChatGPT. How to send email from command line by using only IPv6 when we have set up both IPs. So, to send email dash, it means that you will make the conf here. You see here,
Yeah.
it means that you will locate the IPv6 here and you will load postfix and so on. And when you send here, you are sure that you are sending with the IPv6. You see?
Yeah.
And you can also use telnet. You put this, I think this is for 6,
Fix.
but I think this is when you are using for GCP. And send manually, echo. Yes, or use a secure connection. No, you are using this. Okay. Or you have this binding false IPv6 using kernel. Okay, we have kernel. The IP address. Okay, so if we use this to send, normally we will see this inside header, right?
Yeah.
Let's try use it. You see this inside header here. This is SPF. We see this. Okay, and let's say, okay, if we use this, how you can verify that on client side? If we use this, how we can verify that on client receiver side. Um, Okay, let's see. Use this. Okay, open the test man. Tracer. Okay, show original. Okay, perfect. We got it. It's okay now.
Okay.
So if we want to verify that our IPv6 is working, we do the same stuff. The only thing that we will go in here, we don't need any domain here. Here. Can you see my screen? Emmanuel Franco.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to go here and we need to choose IPv6. And when we finish that, I think we don't need this step and do that too. We will go in here. We are already familiar with this. Show original. Show original. Look for this indicator. Receiver header. Okay, let's make it this here. Show original. Say look for this keywords. Keywords. This. Let's try to check here. I'll see if we get that here. Okay, receiver. How can we show that this is
I think maybe it's going to show the IPv6 instead of when you look at received
here?
received like SPF. It
Where?
is received SPF is down if you scroll down a little.
Is here?
Just scroll. Yeah, received. Yeah.
Okay, here. Receive SPF.
Mm,
How that
Maybe from Gmail, maybe the one
Okay.
before which is the SPF.
Let's try this.
You see, no. Yeah, that one.
Hmm?
That one, you see, that's what you want to.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
hmm?
You see, there is a section that says permitted sender.
Where? Permitted?
Just search for permitted
Yeah.
sender. You see before the permitted sender. So 5, that IP is a permitted sender, you see?
Okay. Even what ChatGPT say, it's the same IP. So this is 44,200 something. Let's have this here. This is the same IP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We receive from. We have the IP4. So these people they are using IP4. Okay. Let's see what again. Look for IP6 address in the bracket. Okay, here in the bracket.
Okay.
Okay. Confirm it match that one you expect. Okay. We will see our thing that by management is mean is Gmail itself over the IP address. Okay, this. Okay, so if you do this, we come here and check this. It's okay for everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
EMP4 here or IPv6. Okay. Perfect. So we don't need to set up the entire new domain. What we only need is to go and change the configuration in postfix.
Configuration in postfix and also the DNS records.
Yes, we when we change config in postfix, because in Cloudflare we have the both configuration, right?
Yes. Yeah.
The only when we are sending, if you want to target the IPv6, you go and change in postfix. If you want to target the IPv4, no, normally in postfix we will set up both.
Yeah, you can set up both.
Yes, we can set up both. But if you want to make testing, only test the testing to be sure that we are targeting only the IPv6. I think we can just set up one day.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any question? Anything to share?
From my
Nothing
side,
for now.
Okay.
Not
Emmanuel?
from mine.
No, not from my side.
Okay. No idea, no suggestion.
Yeah, I'm now learning it.
Okay. Okay. If you have nothing, I will say thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.